Hey guys, and welcome to the Gourmet Runway. My name is Shweta. You guys have probably seen me on Instagram and on my blogs. So today we're going to do a tutorial that is very close to me because I do it every single day. It's a really quick, easy, yet very pretty makeup tutorial for women who go to work and don't have time for an hour to do their makeup. So this is the look. It's very natural, it's very pretty. To be honest, I am obsessed with YouTube makeup gurus, and as a lot of you probably know, I started working in my corporate job just a month ago. Yeah, so I've realized the value of time, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. To start off with, I always moisturize my face, and as I said in my previous video about skincare, use any moisturizer. To be honest, it's all a marketing ploy. They all have the same ingredient. So I'll just take moisturizer, like a little bit of moisturizer, because my skin is quite like oily-ish. Like my forehead and my T-zone is quite oily. I especially make sure to moisturize the under eye area, because if you put any makeup there and you haven't moisturized it, it's going to be all cakey and flaky. Okay, moisturized. The next thing I usually do is my eyes, because eyeshadow and stuff can really smudge and fall, and you don't want to do your entire face and then realize that your eyeshadow has fallen. So, yes. So I recently got my makeup done at Laura Mercier for my sister's reception. So they gave me this free eyeshadow palette, and I love it. So there's this color in here called Deep Night. So it's a navy color, and I really love it for work because it's so neutral. And I'm shooting with my iPhone, so I'm looking at the screen, but the actual camera is over here, so I should probably look here because I need to be looking at you guys. Okay, so I just take that blue on my brush, not much of it because it's pretty dark, and just got a mirror here. What I'll do is I'll just get into the crease and just kind of go over it again and again until it's blended. So just in the crease. I'll take a bit more. Okay, then what I usually do after that is tap on any light colors. So even this one here, which is Buff Pearl, so it's a white color, or this one here, the silver color. Remember, you can use any palette, it really doesn't matter as long as the colors are similar. Also, if you don't like the blue, you can do a more bronzy look. Maybe I'll do that next time. So for now, I'll take the pearl color on the same brush, because when you're running late to work, you don't have time to switch brushes and use specific brushes for everything. So what you do with that is just go from your inner corner to the center of your eye. That just makes you look more awake, which is essential when you're at work, because on most days I'm really sleepy. Just like that. So now that I look like a raccoon, it's time to fix that and get some base makeup on. Okay, so next what I use is, I have this concealer called Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle. I know that everybody loves this and it's so easily available everywhere, so that's why it's great. So what I do with that is I just go under my eyes, so not too much, just whatever's there. You can twist it to get more product, but I just like to use whatever's there because I don't want to pack it on. As you can see, I do have pretty massive dark circles, and they're just hereditary. So there's nothing much I can do about them, but I do like to cover them just a little bit, not so I look artificial. Like no one has porcelain skin. And then I just run it up the middle of my nose just to highlight that part of my nose, and that's about it. So yeah, to be honest, I don't use a brush for that, so I'm not going to pretend like I do. So that's good enough. So what I'll do then is, so if I go to a party, like I said before, I do like to put a thicker foundation. I am just going to use the MAC Studio Fix powder, and I just take that on a giant brush like this and put it all over my face. And just cover the areas that you put the concealer on as well, because the concealer shouldn't really show through. I have all this baby hair as well. See how that's given quite a nice even coverage, even though there's no thick liquid foundation, and that really helps because I have oily skin on my forehead, so when you're just putting powder, it doesn't really get that oily. Okay, so it's quite clean. It's not perfect, it's not flawless, but it's quite even, and I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Next, what I do is I grab my blush or my bronzer, whichever first. So we'll go bronzer first. I use the MAC bronzing powder, and I know it looks like I'm endorsing MAC at the moment, but I'm not. They're just really good. I use the same brush because, again, I don't have time to change brushes. I have all the brushes, but I don't have time. I just go under my jaw, around the edges of my face. I have a really big head, so I like to contour it. And then just in my cheekbones. A little more. And do the other side. So now my favorite part about contouring is contouring my nose. As you can see, I have a big fat giant nose, which is just not necessary. So I just take the same powder on the same brush and I just put it on the side of my nose, and I can taste bronzer. Okay, then I take my MAC blush. By now I'm guessing you all know what your color is. So just on the apples of my cheek. I love blush. It gives you so much color because I always look sick if I don't wear it. So remember, blend it in so it looks natural. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so just take the same color that I used in my crease on a thin brush and just dab it on my, just under my waterline to complete the eyes. And we're done with eyeshadow. Next, what I do is, my favorite step, especially when I have bushy eyebrows, is I use a white chubby stick kind of thing, and I just put it here and here. Oops. And I just blend it in with my finger again. What this does is it kind of highlights your underbrow area really nicely, and it also covers any stray hairs. So that's a quick secret for us working women. I love saying that because I haven't worked in like 4 years, and now it's actually a lot of fun because it's almost like a novelty to be working. Next, what I do is I usually take a liquid liner. I've got this really, really thin one from Physicians Formula. So I'm going to do that. As you can see, the wing is non-existent. It's just this very tiny little thing that I like to just extend a little bit because, to be honest, if I went to work with a wing, that would be really weird for me, I think. So yeah, that's it. All it does is it just frames your eye. So I'll do that on the other eye. Next, what I'm going to do is go in with my eyelash curler. I've got this snazzy one from Laura Mercier, but you can get any one, any cheap one, does the same job. And then we go in with mascara. Again, any mascara. This is like the most common mascara on the planet, the Falsies by Maybelline. I think it was like $5 or something. Just go in with that. Okay, mascara done. What's next? Highlighter. Oh, where's my highlighter? This is what happens when you to shoot in a different room to your bedroom. Okay, but I'll use the Laura Mercier palette and the this yellow highlighter here. It's actually a goldeny color. What I do with highlighter is I go bridge of nose, then I go above eyebrows. So these are the points where light will naturally touch you. Then just a dollop just there. And then my favorite part is just going just on top of your blush, but not in your dark circle area. Well, my dark circle area. Not everyone has dark circles like I do. See that glow? Oh, I want more. So yeah, so highlighter at work is fine because it looks quite natural. I love that. It looks quite natural, so it's okay to wear highlighter too. Last step is lipstick. I know I should be using a lip liner, but again, who has time for that? Lip liner requires so much patience and accuracy. So I went to this place called the Lip Lab last year before my sister's wedding, and I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I created my own lipstick. Why isn't it focusing? Okay, whatever. I created my own lipstick because I wanted a nice pinky nude color, and I named it Abby's Princess. That's my boyfriend. So yeah, no lip liner. You guys are gonna think I am the worst makeup blogger in the world, aren't you? I'm so messy. There. So I love that look, that very natural lip where people have like smudgy lips and not like perfectly lined lips. Oh, I forgot one thing. So I have this rose gold pencil. You can get gold or silver, whatever you like. Just put a little bit on the inner corners of your eyes just to make you look more awake. I swear I've deceived millions of people at work who think I'm so live and bubbly because my makeup is just on point, and that's the look. I feel like it's so perfect for every day. Like, it's so natural and it's so pretty, and yeah, that's the look. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or if you have any video requests, do put them in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe because I am trying to build my YouTube channel like everybody else on YouTube. But yeah, just subscribe. You just have to hit the subscribe button. Don't even need to do anything. And yeah.